Saturday morning. That's right. It's an edition of Tea and Chit Chat on a Saturday morning. But today is my birthday. So if you watch this in the replay, yep, it's my birthday. Of course, I'm looking real birthday-ish, right? Hair is a mess, a little congested. But hey, I'm still here, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to do a little, I got to take care of my skin in the morning. Washed the face, toned it a little bit. Hi, Ashley. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. You've been waiting for me. Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate that. How are you this morning? Did I change this to live chat? Girl, thank you so much. I figured we would just chit chat, like we always do, when people come in. But yeah, it's my birthday. I'm a little sick today. It's a little off. Oh, well, that was because I wasn't even supposed to be going live last night. I wasn't even feeling well. But I decided to do my regular haul live, get that out the way, and then I'm going to do my 21 days of beauty haul, which is not that bad. I didn't even spend that much. I did not even spend that much. But I got medicine, so I'm going to take me some medicine, eat some peanut butter and crackers like I do in the morning, and drink me some tea. That's on my agenda right now. Why are you so happy with ABH? I don't know what's going on. I'm a little bit out the loop. Y'all know y'all be keeping me in the loop about this stuff that's going on. Oh shit. What's going on with ABH? Let me put on some eye gel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you talk about they're very good on their fulfillment. I will agree. I love ABH and getting products from them because they get it to you quick. And they're very, their customer service is really good because my Norvina palette came broken and I had bought it from them. And I called them. They were like, just send us a little picture. And I sent the picture. They sent it off that very day. And then they sent it like FedEx. So I got it really quickly. I was like, I am not mad at y'all. I am not mad. Put a little eye gel on. This is an eye gel or serum. Right. Yeah. Yeah, they real quick. So, y'all know, listen, when you get to be my age, you guys to be fucking extra with your skin. So anybody who watches this who don't, they take a while. Just to be honest, they do take a while. No matter when I have ordered from Menagerie Cosmetics, they're very slow. And I get it because I think, she's doing it all herself. So I'm sure it can be a little overwhelming. I'm sure she doesn't have a lot of help with it. Maybe she got one person or something. But when they say processing, that means they're actually, she's a very small thing. But I do know when they say processing, that's when they're telling you basically they're setting it up for shipping. So in a minute, you'll get your shipping notice. Yeah, I think she's real small. I think she's like really, really small company. Yeah. So, well, like I said, usually when they say that though, it means that, like, for instance, I ordered some single shadows. My single shadows are still in processing, which I always find amazing. I'm like, I don't know. For fulfillment, I'm like, it shouldn't take this long, y'all. But I'm not going to. So I'm using this new product. This is this number 7 Lab Line Correcting Booster Serum. So I'm only going to use it on the spots that drive me in. Yeah, that's kind of like normal for them. Yeah, it's kind of normal for them. So I'm going to use this, but I'm only going to use it like here, because y'all see that line right there, and then here on these 11s. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I really want to see, does it work? Oh shit. Right. See, this is my first one. And so what I'm going to do, because I read up on this is like their newest one, and this is supposedly like Botox, baby. Like Botox. So I'm I'm going to use it. That's why they made it look like a little, right. The face. Oh, that's right, girl. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to like work on this. So I'm only using it these two spots because I want to see how it works. Because this is pricey, for a drugstore product. This is $42. But it's like a half an ounce. And using this much, this will last for a while. So I'm just trying to tap it in right in these two areas where the 11s are beginning, because we're not having no 11s. Because we 52 and we're not having no 11s. No, we are not. No, ma'am. We are not having the 11s. So yeah, I'm just like using just very small amounts. And right here on top of my this eyebrow, I've been noticing something going on. Really. They are serious about, Walgreens is serious about them beauty advisors now, because I see they got them walking around. They got their little clipboards. I should be in a Walgreens. Do y'all get good stuff though? Because I need discounts. I need gratis. Yes, I've been noticing they want to be like a department store now. They are taking the beauty part serious, but I give them credit for understanding that um beauty is big money. Beauty is billions. So you should be doing that. I'm gonna let that settle in before we go on to the next serum. For real, beauty is big money. So to do that, and I think, with everything going online, no, that's all right. I don't need that then. I need for real gratis. No, listen, I'm working on gratis right here. That's why I'm working on my gratis. But yeah, it's they're seeing nah, I'm sure they're not, but they're seeing what they need to continue to grow as a company, and putting money into their beauty side is good business. I mean, because we spend money on that stuff. Now, what I don't like is how they changed their rewards program, though. So I'm a little salty with them that you can only spend $5 at a time. That's some bullshit. So, they got me with that one. They got me with that one now. I'm like, it's like, yeah. The thing is with these companies is that you got to understand there's so many more options for us now. We live in an online world. We don't have to buy from you. It ain't like back in the day where, ordering online, getting things, via mail order was like, oh my God, it was going to take forever. You didn't have, no, we don't have to do that now. But that's okay. But the thing is, I get that, because Lord knows I was hoarding mine. I get it up to about $35. I'll be like, yes, you're gonna have some people that are gonna do that, but but the majority of people are not. So take the hit. Wow, now that's a hoard. But they spent enough to get them. So they spent their money with you to get 400,000 points. They spent a lot of money with them. So just bite the bullet and take the hit on stuff like that. And then here's my thing. Okay, fine. You want to give a limit then make it a normal limit. Make it like $50 so that people who are hoarding, okay. But I think like this, you're going to have to take the hit on stuff like that. If somebody's got 400,000 points, you're going to take the hit. Now, if, because there's not that many people hoarding. Like me, the most I'm going to get to is $35. Hi, Leandro. Oh. Because by then, y'all going to have a sale on some beauty stuff and I'm going to go spend that money. So therefore, you're not losing that much. Wow. That ain't cute at all. I think some of the worst things is to fire people around the holidays. Now, I think you should kind of let them know, yo, we about to let people out. Peanut butter and crackers. And tea. And water. I'm very basic. But yeah. Wow. Yeah, you don't fire stuff like tech support. But then I'm sure they farmed it out to like, overseas. Let's just be honest. That's what they did. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Leandro. I'm sure they did. I am sure they did. Oh man, I might have to get off. Oh, let me get some tissue so I can lean down and blow my nose because it's not pretty. Things I hate doing in public. I really hate blowing my nose in public. Don't you hate doing that? Because you can never know how your nose is gonna react in public. So it can be. Oh, I'm using this. This is my Dermapeutics Hyaluronic Lift Serum. So that's what I just put on. Hold on, I'll be right back. That's right. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm back. Dang, ain't nobody on here this morning. Don't nobody love me on my birthday but you, Moxie. Nobody love me but you. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah. You woke up at 2:30 a.m. I've been up and down. I've been up out of my bed since about 5:30, which is kind of late for me. So I have, on my birthday, I try to do my cards. I do a card reading. So I did that. And, all right, you have a great day. Thank you so much, Leandro. You have a great day. So I did that, and I read my destiny cards beginning for this year, because the year does not begin in January. People need to understand that your actual year begins the day of your birth. That's when your year resets. And so I prepare for my reset. This is Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Firm. So I'm using this. Yeah, many people just don't understand that that's actually when your year begins, is on your birthday. So January is not the reset time. It's actually your birthday. I'm trying not to use as much of this Dermalogica. She's expensive. Tap this in just a little bit. Right. Yeah, right. There's the year, but then your year actually starts. So I always try to read my cards the very first, and it was a really good reading. Really on point on where I am right now and what I know I'm doing and stuff, and always tells me to focus myself, because motivation and staying focused is always an issue for me as an Aries. Need to stay motivated. When you're small, thank you, cousin. When you are a small creator, it is very it can be very difficult to stay motivated to continue to do it, because you don't see the rewards at that point. You see small, tiny rewards, but it takes forever. So it's hard to stay motivated, and I think, and that's how the process works in anything. So what the hell is that? Oh, that's my Fenty primer. I'm looking at this little jar right here. I'm like, what the hell did I put in this jar? Then I remember this, the Fenty primer. Remember that my primer broke. It's really hard. And that's on anything, is staying motivated to do it, especially when you're not seeing the rewards you want at that point. So I'm working on staying motivated, because it can be a challenge. Like right now I'm losing subscribers. It is what it is. So now I must stay motivated, because it's like, fuck. I mean, I haven't lost a lot, but it is problematic. Make you go, damn, what the fuck is that about? This one. Using the minus serum in a minute. And that's what happens with smaller YouTubers. Like the bigger ones, there's the motivation. Oh, I'm about to get paid. I can pay my bills with this shit. Let me get motivated. You can find the motivation. I find these big YouTubers like, I'm just feeling so uninspired. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on. It's not so much that you get bored easily. What happens is, when you're small, you're putting out this content and you feel like nobody's watching it. So it takes a certain amount of consistency. You have to be consistent, and being real honest, one time a week is okay. But usually you need to do more than one time a week. You need to do at least 2 or 3 times a week to be consistent enough to make a difference. And even when you are consistent, it's still hard to get views. So it's very frustrating. It can be very frustrating. So that's how people start it and then stop it. So, right. So when you see these big YouTubers going, oh, I'm so uninspired and everything, bitch, get inspired. dig down in your creativity and get fucking inspired, because you getting paid to do this shit now. So stop it. That's just real talk. Hi, Blue Ivy. That's just real talk. It's like, oh, I'm so uninspired. I'm just not loving makeup. I get it. But you must dig deep into your well. And I think for larger YouTubers, I think they're uninspired because they never were that creative, especially when it comes to the beauty community. Let's be honest. Old school YouTube was doing reviews, do some hauls, do a few tutorials, and you were golden. You were solid. The reality is that most of the larger YouTubers, that's what they did. So of course you uninspired. Yeah, they really did. So of course you uninspired because what you did was very, that's why the newer YouTubers have to be more creative, because you can't just live on that. Right. They hit the market when it was a niche. They really did. And they were able to do it. And so now you're bored with it because you're doing the same things. I mean, go look at a bigger YouTuber's channel. What they do first impressions. They throw some shit on. They talk a little bit. They do the exact same things. And I get it because they're really not looking at products that way. They get a lot of products. They're not looking at, the only one not give a credit is Tati, who puts out consistently different content about products. Hey Ash, and we know I'm not a Tati. I'm not on the Tati stand list, but I'll give her credit for her work ethic, and I'll give her credit for making sure she does something a little different. She's not the most super creative, but she has her shit. She has different things she's always done, and she does it well. Too many of them, they've lived off of Get Ready With Me's. Right. Yeah. They're just like, ooh, new product. Let me use it. She does. Tati is, I'm telling you, Tati was an inspiration for me. I said, this little white girl, she's doing her shit. I don't necessarily have to like her or watch her all the time, but Tati is a beast at her work ethic. When it comes to her YouTube channel, she's a beast. Tati, you see, I can talk nice about you. Right. I think, and it's like they'll see now what bigger YouTubers do. They see something trending. Hey Tierra, they see some silly shit trending, and they all start doing it. If there's some little trendy tag, they'll do it. That's why I don't do them damn tags, because ain't nobody gonna watch my shit. It's my birthday. I'm 52. I'm gonna finish putting all this shit on my face to make sure my 52-year-old face still looks good. Oh my God. What did I use last night? I forgot. I love this Hawaiian facial mask by Alba Botanica. I forgot how good this shit is. 5 minutes. It's a papaya enzyme. Right. Right. No, but they're just tossing stuff out, and it's kind of popular. But anyway, this right here, baby did some work on my face overnight. I was like, go come through Alba Botanica. I forgot how good you are. She gonna be in the favorites this month. It's a really good resurfacer for quick. You put a thin layer on, 5 minutes later, you're out. You are done. Boom. Hi, Rita. Thank you so much. My day is probably going to be spent mostly in the house because I'm not feeling well. I just took this Mucinex. In a little while, I'm going to make me a hot toddy. Try to wipe out. I need some Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay. Monster, you ain't even that old. I'm not even for the retinol eye serum. Shut up, girl. I got lines older than you. And I said it. However, you should take care of your skin. I agree. But sometimes I be listening to like younger people. I be like, you really don't need all that right now. I mean, it's good to start it. Thank you, Ash. But that's why when the youngins be talking about skincare, I like, okay. And they're talking about anti-aging, and it really helps with lines. And I'm just gonna be honest. If you in your 20s trying to tell me about wrinkle repair and shit, stay in your lane. Talk about hydration of the skin. Talk about maintaining what it is. Talk about resurfacing, retexturizing, shit like that. Because everybody deals like that with that. But when you early 30s, in your 20s, trying to tell me about eye creams and wrinkle stuff, I'm gonna need you to stay in your fucking lane and be happy and work with your youth. Because it's okay, you young. But you can't tell an old bitch about stuff like that. It's like, fucking stay in your lane. And your lane. No, I'm not saying. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Isabella. How are you? I'm not saying that you don't, but I'm saying at 1929, if you're working on them, the work will come much faster. Right. Everybody got some lines, but I'm saying, so like, there's only so much you can do. But what I'm saying is like, the process, the restorative at 19 and 29 is a lot different if somebody is 40 something and trying to work on the lines, especially if they really haven't done a lot before then. It's, because the skin is in a different place. We are, our skin is a lot loose. You got to do some shit for it to work. You need to get shit that's going to repair, that's going to create collagen, things like that. You need stuff like that. It's a whole lot motherfucking different. Right. See, and that's what I'm saying, Rita. Like, women who, you have to understand, when there's a lot of women who raised families, did all that, and took very little care of themselves. And that's for real. I applaud younger women. I want y'all to stay on them because I even did that. I used to be more into taking care of my skin, but then I fell off and got caught up in, my life and my family and so I didn't take as good a care of my skin. Right, right. So you gotta work on them crow's feet, and so when you're young, you can catch it. But there's a lot of women who have let all this shit settle into their skin, and now they're now looking at themselves, and their lives have like lightened up a little bit, or they're just saying, "Fuck it, I need to look." You only got one rotation on this earth, so you really should be better to yourself. Hey, somebody said, "Why, thank you, C. Jones. I appreciate it." So some of us are now seeing that, damn, I've been doing everything for everybody and they took care of me. And now we're trying to take care of ourselves. So their needs are going to be different than 20 something. That's what I say, stay in your lane, stay there. Don't talk about it from a mature skin level, because you have not gotten to that mature skin. Look, I wasn't taking care of my skin, and I had to work on these lines. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm blessed with decent skin because of the melanin. I ain't gonna even lie. My genetic makeup has kept me looking decent, but I was not at the best. Like now, in 3 years of really taking care of my skin, I know that my 3 or 4, that my skin is in a better condition than it was years before then, because then I was barely doing anything. It was, wash your face, throw a little tone on it. If you was lucky, I threw some moisturizer on, because I still looked in the mirror. I didn't look bad, but when you get up in that mirror, you got to be real with yourself. Right. I mean, we really have. But the thing is, when you're Black women, and this is, but here's the thing with Black women, is because we do not wrinkle as fast, we do not take care of our skin in the ways that we should. We don't moisturize. I mean, I know a lot of dry, dusty ass women out there. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I got some more skincare recommendations coming out. I'm gonna really focus on that this year. I'm being real. Dry, dusty skin, just got layers of dead skin and everything, because I'm so tired of Black women talking about, girl, I ain't doing all that shit. I ain't do. Girl, your skin tells the tale. Just because you don't have any wrinkles. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I still tan. No lies. I will sit out there and roast like a damn pig on a spit. Yes, but right, but they don't resurface their skin. Their texture on their skin is terrible. I'm a sun glover, I ain't gonna lie. So the texture on their skin is terrible. If they really knew how to dry as fuck, they might be a little oily, but yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. And and then if you say something, girl, I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. Okay. And then you get the compliments like, oh, your skin looks so nice. Do you know how much time I put into this fucking skin? And yes, visually we might look very similar. You know what I'm saying? But you touch my skin. Right. But if you touch my skin, right, you touch my skin, you're going to see a difference. You're going to feel a difference. And that's what the difference is. We don't do enough of that. Girl, I got some black soap. Okay, we used to keep that black soap. You're going to use that black soap, because I'm going to use a moisturizer, 2 serums, an eye cream, an eye gel, and some fucking hydrating mist. And yes, I'm doing the most and the extra shit, but I think it's really important that we do those things, if not for trying to look youthful, but just for ourselves, because there's something about pampering yourself. Right. I mean, the black soap is fine. It will do some work, but this stuff is so good. I love this hydrating mist. I got other ones. I got to start using some other ones. Try them out. But that's not all you have to do. I put some coconut oil in it. If I tell one woman, stop putting coconut oil on your face, please, you're blocking your pores. You are not doing yourself. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. Pores just as big, pores just as big as my teacup right here. That's the thing you see on black women. That's when you know they don't take care of their skin. Yeah, you look good, but your pores about as big as this goddamn teacup. I could drink a tea out of your damn pores. Pores just This is in my last video about 10 great products under $10. This is the Walgreens Hydrating Facial Mist. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Because I see so many women, pores big as hell. Just pores. But you can't tell them shit. I'm telling y'all, I had a woman. I was in Ulta a couple of years ago. And this bitch came for me. I think I was about to turn 50. I think I was turning 50. I think it was the year I turned 50. And I was in there and I was girl, yes, $5.99. And I was buying some stuff. And you know, now if you don't know, in real life, I'm a talker too. Especially when I'm in my happy place. I'm happy, I'm gonna talk to everybody. We all here for beauty. Let's just be beauty friends. And I'm talking to this, and I'm at the thing, and I think I was buying some skincare or talking to the lady about skincare, and there was a woman, a woman there, another black woman. No, coconut oil is coconut oil is good to take off your your makeup with. It's good to put on your hair and wash it the fuck out, but it is not something that you need to be using all. You can put it on your body if you want to. I used to use coconut oil. My body makes it smell good, but it's not for your skin. It will block your fucking pores, sinks in there, just spreads out. But yeah, it just spreads it all out. So I'm saying something about, I gotta work on my skin. Work on my skin, blah, blah, blah. And this woman was standing next to me, and she was like, I don't have to worry about those, because I'm this. Another sister, another black woman. And then she turned around and she had on her makeup, and I can clearly see your skin is fucked up. I mean, she got big old pimples and shit underneath this foundation. And I'm looking at her saying, I'm going to be in a good fucking mood. Because what I'm going to say is, girl, you talking about wrinkles. That's the least of your fucking problems. You need to be working on that skin for real. Because it's like, oh, no, I don't have to worry. I don't worry about that. Bitch, no, you might not worry about You might not worry about your face. You might not be worrying about the wrinkles on your face because you 40 and your face ain't wrinkling up now. But bitch, you got a whole thing erupting on your face right now. So you might not need to talk about that, but you need to find some stuff for that. It's like, did this bitch come for me? I mean, she was really like coming like, oh no, I don't have to do all that. Because, I mean, let's be honest, you cannot make your skin perfect, but skincare is where you need to start before you slap the makeup on. No, some of us do have things to cover up, but please be working on that skin. Hi, my Angela. Hey, Monique. Be right. Well, right, exactly. Hold up. And then this is what I'm gonna say. I'm about to get on the black women. Then you have the black women who all they do is throw on a little foundation and keep it moving. They'll put on some foundation and a little lipstick and be like, I'm good. Okay. And don't get me wrong, I was one of them back in the day, but we have grown, we have progressed. Let's put a little blush on. Let's highlight a little bit. Let's put a little eyeshadow, a little eyeliner, some mascara, some lashes, something. Okay. I mean, because I'm being, If you're older, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, makeup and everything was a little different back in the day. Girl, Angie, you know you was a highlight heifer. You glow to the motherfucking gods, to the stratosphere. That's what you glow to the fucking moon and back. But that's another thing. That's my cousin, Queen of Becky Doe. You, it's for real, my cousin. And we have always been. They've always said we look alike. We do. But Heifer will glow to the guys. She don't believe in subtle highlighter. She's like, bitch, what? Listen. This is how I'm the young. I am. What am I, like 4 years older than you, Angie? You know, the one time I was mad at my cousin was when I was a little girl. My aunt at Winter, my great aunt at Winter, bought me a fur coat. I had a fur coat when I was 3 or 4 years old. I had a fur coat with a hat and a muff. So you're 3 years old, younger than me, right? I was like 3 or 4, and a hat and a muff. Bitch was bad. It wasn't no fucking rabbit either. My shit was a fucking mink. Was it a mink? I think it was a mink or a fox or some shit. But yeah, because you know I was her little Louise. When I outgrew that bitch, they gave it to Angie. Do you remember when you had that, Angie? Do you remember having that as a little girl? I was so hot. I was like, no, I can't wear it. Mama was like, you cannot wear this anymore. That bitch was real fur. That's why I'm fancy now, bitch. You can't go back from that. Listen. Fashion Fair made us look a hot ass mess. We was casket ready because you could pull that whole face off because Fashion Fair is about the cream foundation. It is the thickest fucking cream foundation ever. So I understand why so many of us as Black women, especially in our age range, kind of shied away from makeup for so long because what we were told was to go get our foundation, our stuff was Fashion Fair. And the shit was a hot ass mess. Still is. Because I was seeing somebody talking about that. I think Makeup Struggles was talking about it and people got mad. The reality is, yes, Fashion Fair started out, but they have not evolved over the years. They're still doing the same bullshit. They still got that same chemically smell on all their products. And they don't evolve. They got the same shit. No, I might be 50, but I don't want to look 75. So, so that's what we did. We didn't, back in the day, girl, I say I did them all. I had the cream Fashion Fair in about the lightest color they had, no fucking lie. And it was a hot fucking mess. I was like, my skin look better than this. I don't need it. But we also didn't have things like blushes. They really weren't pressing blushes. Eyeshadows, because we didn't really know how to blend. We couldn't go on to YouTube and learn how to blend shit up, things like that. So it was a totally different time. Because I was an eyeshadow person, but I really didn't know what the fuck I was doing with them. I really did not know. I never got into Iman. I might be NC-35. I might be NC-35. I'm just having a confession for Angela right there. I might be NC-35. That was for you. I might be NC-35. I'll admit to that now. I might be NC-35. I am not NC-31, sister. I'll get NC-35. I'll give you. That's about as far as I'm gonna go in this conversation. Okay. I was supposed to be having this really profound birthday chat with you all, talking about what it feels like to be in your 50s. Another year has gone by, but it went awry. As always, it went awry. I am not. Why is this out? Oh, I was going to start using it, but then I decided not to. So I can put this back. And It's like I'm okay. No, you want to see Pale C Jones? Go to A Owens channel. That's pale to the pale. She gonna get me for that one. She gonna get me for that one. But I should show y'all something. I had a moment of right. I had a moment of I had a moment of organization. I organized my little eyeshadow area last night. I organized my little eyeshadow area last night. I did a really good job. You know, I moved some stuff around, all that kind of stuff. It was good. It was a good time for me. It was a good time for me. Good time for me. It's like, look at you being productive. I think I'm going to wash my brushes today. Maybe. Okay, it might happen. I might wash half my brushes. Let me be honest. I'm not going to do them all. I might do half. That's what I'll do. I got so much shit on here that I am not using. I need to put away. It's like you look, you be like, why you got all this shit out on your desk? I want a bigger desk though. But yeah, I did. I cleaned it all up. It looks nice over there. It's more organized. I was in an organizational mood and I organized a little bit. I shifted my spring and my fall and winter palettes to the lower shelf. And I've got my, you know, Zote soap. But see, you got them Sonia G's. You know, you got to use that special shit for them. But for my synthetics, I use Zote soap. It's $1 at Walmart. I need to go get some more because I'm almost out. Or whatever. But I'm actually going to use something a little different because I'm about to use this black soap I got in the bathroom that I don't like the smell of. So that's going to be the new soap I'm going to use for a while because I got a big ass thing of it. But yeah. You use the Tears of Angels on them Sonia G's. You better. Because they deserve the Tears of Angels. That stuff deserves the Tears of Angels. Zote, Z-O-T-E. You find it in the laundry area. It's a pink bar. It's $1.10 or something like that. It lasts fucking forever. You'll have it for at least a year or two. You have one bar, a big bar will last over a year. But yeah, it's when you see it, it's a bar and it has like, I think it has like a white cover, you know, like a white wrapper on it. Z-O-T-E, Zote soap. Yep, works wonderful on synthetics. Marcy, do you know it took me a long time to figure out who you were in my group? I just finally, I ain't gonna lie, it just took me a little while just to figure out that you're Chris. I was like, that's Moxie. Oh shit, now I know what I'm talking about. Andrea, hello. No, it's okay. And then what's your name on IG? I figured that shit out too. I was like, this is the same motherfucker. Cause I need a consistent name for you. I'm just being honest with you. I figured it out now. But I'm going to need consistency across all your social media from now on. If you change a name, you better change it across all of them. Just letting you know. That's what I need. Right. No, I got it. Hi, football replay from Brazil. Hello, how are you, darling? Don't forget to hit that subscribe since you up in here. I got medicine. Yeah, Zote's a laundry soap. Yep, it sure is. I got medicine in me, so I'm feeling a little better. And I'm gonna chill after I do this. I did my cards. Corrected Aphrodite. Yes. Right. Okay. So I did my cards this morning. I did my destiny cards. I did my tarot. I did all of that. Okay. Yes. Hi, Melinda. Thank you. Yeah, well, it took me getting some fucking medicine. How about that? I think I want some Vicks. Yep, sure is. I just switch them on there, clean them on my thing, keep it moving. Oh, and let me tell y'all, I was in Kevin James Bennett's. Uh, okay, okay. Um, I went to his thing, and he was saying those brush cleaner things on you know, that one that's that little brush cleaner thing that supposedly works so well and everything. Okay. Um, they said don't use it. They said because it breaks down it breaks down your brushes faster. So it works, but it will break down your brushes faster. And I believe Kevin James Bennett, because he's a mean motherfucker, but he know what he's talking about. Thank you, thank you. He a mean motherfucker. Yeah, every time I see it, I think that it's gonna tear up my damn. I'm like, how does it not tear up your brushes though? Cause it's whirling around in there. I'm like, oh, that shit, it look good, but I don't know, y'all. I've been thinking that the whole time. I think people gonna find out that they're in about a year or two, them babies are gonna start wearing out. Oh, did she? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I need to put some stuff. I use you know, I'm always on these lip balms. I can see that. Hell, in his group on Facebook, he's a mean motherfucker. I be like, damn, could you be a little less caustic? You feel like acid on the skin and shit. I read his shit. I be my damn, am I burning and shit? I'm sorry, I'm not an MUA. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again. Oh man. Oh, he's a big time, well known makeup artist, pro makeup artist. He's like to the stars and everything. But he's a mean motherfucker. He's a mean motherfucker. Like I like Jordan Liberty. Jordan Liberty, he's so cute to me. What his look? I met we saw him in Chicago. Is it still cold? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's kind of in the 50s, which is warm for us. I think it's supposed to be 66 tomorrow. Oh, no, I think it's going to be 66 today. I don't know. It's going to be in the 60s today. So that's kind of good for us. But I'm staying my ass in the house. So it don't matter. I need to go get my fucking feet done, though. That's what I need to do. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I really do, though. Oh, I need to. Fuck. Who knows? Maybe I will. That was a whole conversation. Right. Okay, Rita, it is in the 60s. Are you coming to my brunch, Rita? Are you coming to my brunch? Are you just playing with my emotions? Are you just playing with my emotions? You're not coming to my lunch. That look on my face is for you, Angela. Talking about today in the 80s. No, I'm sick. No, I have a cold. No, I'm sick. I wish it was allergies. No, it's called the petri dish of a school I work in, and kids are making me sick. And if any of my students are in here, you heard me say it to you all. You said fucking petri dish. For one thing, I have never worked in a place as hot as this damn school is. It's got the best heat ever. I don't know if they got the best heat ever or they just got a phenomenal gas bill, heating bill. But we're on steam heat. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better, Rita. Cause that I have to come in every morning and open up all the windows. Oh, I've been drinking tea. Today I had peppermint tea. My honey right now, it was kind of chilly in my kitchen. My kitchen is in the back of the house. It was a little chilly back there. So it has crystallized. So right now I'm trying to heat it up so I can actually pull that shit out. But then I'm gonna have to sit in front of my heater for the rest of the day. So hopefully I can get into it. Because I got about I I buy my honey by the pound. I buy 5, 6 pounds of it. Hi, Deandra. Thank you so much. I buy a big ass thing of honey. So, because I was going to make me some honey ginger lemonade. And that's what I use for my tea. And then I put peppermint tea in it. And it's fucking fabulous. Yeah, if you don't want to make it yourself, ask for a medicine ball at Starbucks. It will change your tea life. Just trying to help. Why haven't I been using this stuff? Why? You know how you buy stuff and you really love it for a while and then you don't love it anymore? This stuff right here, I love, but I haven't been using. This is White Musk Smoky Rose by Body Shop. This smells like sex on you. But it doesn't last. That's one of the reasons why I don't use it. But it smells like straight sex. You smell like somebody should be licking on you. Did I say that out loud? What you do? I'm going to have to start wearing this. I'm going to start wearing it when I go out. See? It don't last, but I'll carry it with me just to spray it out so I smell like that. Right. Oh, yeah, that's disgusting. At least this is Body Shop, and I got this like super duper cheap. It was like 75% off in like a kit. And like, you know, when they're getting rid of the Christmas stuff. Because low-key Body Shop always has great sales. You know, I need to go on and get some. Because, okay. Because, oh, damn. But yeah, because Body Shop a lot of times has 40% off on their site all the time. Oh, you know what? You're talking about those. I do have those. What am I saying? I do have those. I like the cocoa one. I think didn't I buy one that I don't like? I think I bought the orange one. It was terrible. It was just too much. But I do like the cocoa one. That one I use a lot too. The cocoa one. I like that one. Matter of fact, I got it on backup because I found one on clearance at Ulta. It was like $5 on clearance. I was like, let me grab that shit while it's still here. So I'm going to do a whole video on it. But I think I'm going to stop shopping at Sephora. I think I'm done with yeah, I love their body butters, but that's what they've always been known for. Like, okay, like for me, I lived in Berkeley. I lived in Oakland with my sister when I was in high school one year. The Littlest Witch of Eastwick. It's one of the worst years of my life. But but I did learn about the Body Shop back then. And I remember because you know the Body Shop started in Berkeley. So when it went larger, it was like, what the hell? So I went to some of the original Body shops back in Berkeley when I was in high school in the 80s. And I'm glad they've kind of stayed to the essence of what they were back then, because they really have stayed to the essence of what I remember as a kid. Because I remember my sister taking me in there, or no, I found them because it was on Telegraph Avenue over by UC Berkeley, the original ones. And I used to go in there all the time to try it out. And I used to love going in there. Loved it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video on why I'm no longer shopping at Sephora. I really think that I'm gonna phase out Sephora shopping altogether. I think that Sephora plays us as consumers way too fucking much. And I'm about to break that shit down. And I'm really over them. And I think that I'm going to stop shopping, and we're going to have a whole comment. I'm going to do a whole why I'm no longer shopping at Sephora, because I'm just not, I just don't like their practices and how they treat their customers. So I'm done. I'm over them. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Good morning. So yeah, I'm about to, right. See, that's my whole point, Angela. That's one of my biggest sticking points with them. No, and let me say this. I think we have bought into it because Sephora was the store. You know what I'm saying? You went to Sephora, you felt like you was doing some shit. Um, because it gave us this kind of luxury vibe. It's all about marketing and our perception, our and what is happening. So like for instance, I'm gonna say a lot of the people who are doing the low buys and the no buys and talking about how much they spent. Part of the reason why you feel that way, right? Exactly. But at least your shopping experience and Macy's and Nordstrom's have better rewards programs. But I'm gonna break down all that in this video. I'm gonna get it all together. Um, but you know, you're we came, the whole thing was as makeup became popular, Sephora was the place to go because it was like, oh, I went to Sephora and I got me some makeup, and it's so shishy and woo. But Sephora is playing us, and they're playing us even more in a time that they need to get it together. There's too many options out here for us to get our makeup to not fuck with Sephora. So I'm gonna break it down and why I'm really about to phase them out. I mean, because I'm really like annoyed with them. Right. And that whole 15% off, like they doing you. Oh, I'm an Ulta girl. Y'all know I'm an Ulta girl. Right. Right, exactly. I'm definitely and like that is one thing because that could be the people in that particular store. I'm talking about overall as a company, how Sephora plays us as as consumers and the things that they've done, the things that they do. Yeah. So like with the whole VIB Rouge and all the shit, y'all really ain't getting that much. And so and that's why I think like so many people are talking about their consumerism and all this stuff, but a lot of it is about when you look at your money, it's because you're going and spending it. Right. I get that. But what happens is that they play us, and people are talking about their expenditures, but it's because you're expending it at Sephora. And Sephora ain't work. They're not giving you a break. And then they act like they doing you a fucking favor. How are you going to have a loyalty program and you send out a questionnaire talking about how you want to charge for it? The fucking loyalty program is based on the fact that I fucking spend my money here. And you're rewarding me for spending my money. It's a symbiotic relationship. I spend my money. You say thank you for spending my money, and you give me something for it. If that's what you're gonna do, man. If Ulta had more high-end brands, they would kill Sephora. They already are killing Sephora when it comes down to revenues because they have both sides of the table. But if they had more. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with them. Wow. But I mean, that happens that has happened before. That happened to me when I was young, and I was like, oh, you bitches lost your fucking mind. When I was young, I was in this little store looking at it was like some store in some little mall. So I understand what you're saying. I was in the store in this little mall, and I will. Okay, so here was the deal. Oh yeah, yeah. That generic apology would tell me that I'm not gonna fuck with y'all no more. Um, I that's terrible. And when I was young, I was about 18, 19, and I was in this little store. Now, slightly in their defense, I had on like an oversized coat. It was like a guy's coat, and it was wintertime, and it was really large. So it was like the arm openings were pretty large and everything. And I was looking at some jewelry in there. It was like a little costume jewelry store. It wasn't it was just costume jewelry, and I was looking at costume jewelry and stuff, and I was picking up stuff. Um, And I was looking at things like, hey, I'm looking at things, I'm looking at things. And I was asking them the prices of things, and they were looking at me like this little black girl. Yeah. Now, what they didn't know was, this is the 80s. And I didn't have a bank account at that time. I was about to open one. But I had just cashed my my check from my financial aid check from school. And so I had about $2,000 or $3,000 on me that I was about to move this, I had to go put it away. I think I was giving something to my mom and all this other stuff. So I had about $3,000 on me cash. And so I was just going to buy me a little something in this store. And so I'm looking at stuff. I was like, how much is this? How much is this? And I'm asking them, I'm trying to engage them. And they're looking at me like, bitch, I'm up on the north side of Chicago. And they're looking at me like, eh. So then the chick goes to me. So when I'm doing something, she's like, I don't know. And then she grabs my arm of on my jacket and shakes it. Because I guess she thought I was picking up things and sliding it in. Yes, it is my birthday. Hey, Kay, seen you a while. She like shook it. And I get it, as a now, but she like shook it. Like she was trying to see, was I sliding things in there? But I was just talking to her, and I'm asking the prices because I wanted to buy me a little something. Thank you so much. And so she's like, well, first, let's see what's this. And then she shook the arm of it like she thought some shit was going to fall out. And I'm looking at her. And I was like, and I started walking out. But of course, I got this knot of money. So, I'm Louise. So I turned around and I said, well, thank you so much for telling me what you thought of me. Because I was going to spend some of this. And I pulled out and it was all hundreds in here. But I guess I won't. Bitch, what? What, you think I ain't got it? It was like, it wasn't even like this was a high-end jewelry store. It was a little costume jewelry store. Shit I was looking at was like $15. And I do get it because people do steal. But I listen. I used to know, I knew this chick. We were in this program or something. And she was a professional shoplifter. Her and her boyfriend were professional shoplifters. For real, for real. Like she was breaking it down to me, how they could break it down, how to do this, how she carried this, da-da-da-da-da, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, they was boosters. Boosters like a mug, Angela. You know boosters, right? So I used to carry this big ass saddlebag. Right. I used to carry this big ass saddlebag that I had got from this store. I wish I still had it. It was this beautiful saddlebag from this leather store, and they used to make them up north. It was this big black, it was huge. I carried my entire life in this damn bag. And so she was like, girl, let me borrow that. And she wanted to go into Carson Perry Scott. Now, if you're from the Midwest, you know Carson Perry Scott. Carson's she wanted to go in. And she wanted to go to the one on State Street because that bitch was beautiful. They had everything in there. And so she was telling me about it. So she's like, okay, so, let me borrow your bag. We're going to go into the store and everything. And so she was like, now, I'm telling you what's going to happen. She said, if as we walking out the store, if anybody stops me, you keep walking. You don't know me. And in my head, I was thinking, bitch, Dad, you didn't have to tell me that because I ain't going down with your ass. So we go into the store. I done switched back with her because she got some shop. She got a whole list of shit she need to steal for her customer base. And so I'm in there just looking around and shit. And I felt guilty because she was stealing. She wasn't even with me. I wasn't even with her. I'm in a whole different section of the store, but I knew she was stealing. And this person came up to me like a salesperson came up to me, and she was like, "Would you?" You thought I was stealing? I was so fucking nervous. Right. She had a whole list. Right. She had her customers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at her. This is what she did for a living. Hey, this is what you do. It ain't my life. But it's yours, and I'm okay with it. I was like, my whole look, that damn bag was so full of shit. This chick was so good. She could get riding boots. The heifer could take. Bitch came out with riding boots. I was like, how the fuck did she say? You just keep talking to me, you keep getting some shit, you know, you keep doing this, and then you just roll up them boots and put them in the bag. I said, well, all right now. I said, now that is insane. And you know, back in the day, what was it? Some airport bags. There was some bags that there was some kind of bags that you could get from the Eartha. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That is so sweet. I ain't had a super chat in forever. There was some kind of stuff they would get. I'm like, okay. They said it was some kind of bags you could get from the airport. Some type of bags that would turn off the it would block the sensors so that they can take them out. And then they had the sensor removers so they could take the sensors off themselves. So they had a sensor remover. But yeah, she was like, you know, you can't do that in there. It takes too long. So you just got to wrap it up in here, throw it in this bag, and then you out. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. But in the meantime, I'm not that chick. I'm not that chick. I am not that chick. Not that chick. Not that chick. I'm not that chick at all now. No, just be clear. But yeah, so yeah, I thought I was gonna be all profound with y'all on the chat in the morning, like, let's talk about being 52 years, you know. Wait a minute, because you see how people be the youngins, and don't be mad at me because I call y'all the youngins. Be happy you know, you listen. The youngins be like 25 things I learned in my 25 years, and then I almost did that. Right. 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 And so wait, I was thinking about doing that. I was like, girl, you over 50. You got to come up with 52 things you have learned in your life. I'm like, no, I can't be doing all that. That's too much. 52 things. Right, exactly. I'd be like, at number 35. Now we're up to 47, y'all. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe I should go with the top 10 things I've learned in life. 10 things I've learned in my 52 years. That's it. That's it. That's all. Because if I start doing that fit by my year, shit, we be here all fucking time. We be here all goddamn day. They be like, y'all be like, is she ever gonna shut up? Shut up. Damn, she's still talking. What the fuck? What the fuck? What's in the entire fuck? For real, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. So I think I'm going to tell my kids to send me some Uber Eats in a little while. I don't like breakfast. I do not like to order in breakfast. Breakfast ordered in is like the worst thing you can ever do. I don't know how people do it. No, because you can't get waffles. You can't get pancakes because they come to you cold and spongy. You know, I don't eat eggs. Oh, I could do 52 favorite lipsticks and then just swatch them all. Have like a 20. Okay, but that have to be in sections because I can't do 52 in one day. Because my pole lips will be like, bitch, you done lost your fucking mind. I like it. I like it, Andrea. I could do that. I could do that one. I'll get. Oh, right. See, I swatch on my lips. I have a Buxom lip gloss swatch video, but the thing with Buxom lip glosses is like you really can't see the difference on camera like you can on yourself. Like here, looking at myself, I can see the differences of the colors, but you really can't see. Where's my Buxoms at? but you really can't see some of them until they're on your lips. Is this the new one I got? Peach Daiquiri? No. Yeah, it is. That's the one I like. Let's put on a little lip gloss because we sitting here talking. Don't you love when people do that? Who puts on stuff like that? I didn't make it. They do, but they don't. Once you start wearing them, you start noticing, oh, they don't look as clear as I thought they did. These are really good, like black girl beige. When you're not suntanning, those look really cute on you. I'm just saying. I love it when I can find a black girl lighter than me. You just don't know how happy that makes my life. I enjoy that moment. Okay, you bronze. That's what that bottle of suntan says when you put it out. That's what that bottle of suntan said when you pulled it out to you. Oh, I know what it did. Oh, does everybody have the Alyssa Ashley? Now this, can I? Yeah, so I had to do a whole thing about why I'm not gonna be fucking with Sephora. Girl, yes, you had to find this. I think they still got it. I might have to get it back up because I really do like this. This is a great everyday lip gloss. Her Nude Rose. I like this better than the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'm here to say it. Boom, I said it. My Ash, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yes, I love it. Look at you with Viva La Habit. You know, when that comes through next month, I will be Viva La Habit, and I'll be like, I'm supposed to spend all of this. I'm about to hit this face palette obsession moment, so just bear with me. There's going to be a whole bunch of face palettes. Don't forget to hit my like. Hey, hit the like before y'all leave. I'm having a face palette obsession moment. I'm kind of off of eyeshadow palettes to a certain extent, but that face palettes, they call it my name. They call it my name. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, girl. You decide to let her go, and I will make her a space right here. Right up in here. Right up in here. I can't wait to film how I've organized just a tad bit more. And I'm going to do, once I know that I'm moving, once I have a space, once I know I'm moving, and I've been approved for my next place, I will be doing a slight declutter. I'm not going to do a massive declutter because I got to be real. The eyeshadows ain't going nowhere right now. But I definitely need to declutter some lipsticks. I definitely need to get rid of some face palettes. There's some face palettes here that I have decided that I'm probably going to let go. One's a kind of big one too. And I'm like, but I thought about it, I'm like, I really don't reach for it. And it's a chore for me when I try to reach for it. You know, when makeup becomes like a chore, like, oh, I need to use it because I got it. Let me go on and use it. And then you're like, ugh. And then all you want to do is use something else. So I think for the next month or two, because when I'm doing my Shop My Stash, I'm really trying to focus and everything. But I think I'm going to let go of my Shop My Stash for a minute because I just really want to use some products that I want to use and see where I gravitate toward. Does that make sense? Like, I just want to see where I'm going to gravitate toward, what products I actually just grab for and say, oh yeah, I want to use this. So I can get a feel for those kind of things again. And then I can move from there and say, okay, no, but I need to be pulling this out. Because I do pull out a lot, but there, I just want to, like, I'm not going to do as many foundation reviews right now because I really want to use the fucking foundation I have, It's like, it's cool to do foundation reviews, but then you're not using foundation. And foundation, you need to just kind of get rid of it. You just kind of need to use it. However, as we know now, I have found a new love. This Youthful Glow Primer Serum by Ulta Beauty. Right, that's the point. And so, I mean, I will use it, but but you know, I know, like, I never try that with lipstick. Lipsticks, I always just let them be what they're gonna be, and I do need to write them down more. I've tried to get better about writing them down, the ones I'm using, because I know that lipsticks, I can't say, because it all depends on what I'm gonna put on. Your lipstick kind of has to go with what you wear. So you could think that, oh, I'm gonna wear these colors, but if you don't wear anything that really goes with it, you're not gonna wear it. Now I could have, like, now I do pull out the ones that I tend to wear in the summertime versus the wintertime, and I shift all that. Yes, I still use it. I got it. Yeah, that's on my list to use up because I want to get that used up. Um, but this right here, actually, I'm doing 2 primers now. I've become a primer whore. This right here is gorgeous on the skin, though. I used this last night on camera, and my skin was glowing to the, it was just an all over glow. And I think I'm gonna be kind of moving toward all over glows because my pores are looking good. So it's not that I need pore minimizing as much right now. My pores are kind of in a good place, so I can play with some other primers other than pore minimizing, because you know we always trying to suck the pores in, but my pores are in a pretty good place. So I can, you know, as long as I actually do my skincare, my pores look pretty good. I'm okay with them. Yay! So yeah, this is nice though. I'm not even gonna lie. Real talk, I'm probably gonna get some more because it is a small little bottle. How much is this? How much is this? I can't stand when these places don't give you like a full whatever the standard is. Like this is 0.6 fluid ounces. Hi, Deandra. I have not used the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer. For some reason, here's my problem with e.l.f. I only like to buy e.l.f. when it's on sale. And so I have this tendency to buy crap. And so I do have my next sale one because I want to buy replacement brushes, dupe brushes I need. Plus I'm buying some brushes to give away. So I'm waiting. I missed this last 50% off. So the next 50% off, that stuff I'm going to buy. Then I'm going to start my cart for the next 50% off sale. And then I have a amount that I only want to spend when I do this. So my amount is, it can't be more than $45 after the 50% off. That's my cap. I'm giving myself caps on things. Like my cap for beauty on Afterpay is now no more than $50 in a 2-week period. Because you know it flows for 2 weeks. I always try to buy at a certain whenever I'm trying to use Afterpay, I try to use them around the same time, and then I'm only doing $50. So my cap is I can't be spending more than $50 every 2 weeks on Afterpay. My cap on Beautylish is like $50-$60. That's it when I do, you know, my payments on there. So I'm trying to. That's the way. Yes, I still like the Putty Primer. So I'm trying to like manage certain things with myself because they can get away from you. So those are my caps to myself to limit my, not necessarily to limit, but to just be, you know, a little more, aware of what I'm doing when it comes to spending. Now them indie brands, the indie brands are getting me because a lot of times their stuff is under $30. And so, like, you know, if I see a palette and I'm looking at the indie brand, it's like $22. I'm like, well, shit, let me just go on and order that shit right now. You know, when you see them palettes and they're not that expensive, I'm like, okay, let me just go and get a palette. Let me just go get a pound. Now I am gonna get. I think so. I have to watch myself. And a lot of these smaller brands are getting smart. Do you see all these brands that are getting on Afterpay? Artist Couture's on Afterpay. He about to get me. He about to get a couple of coins from me. Artist Couture's on there. NARS is on there. Who else just came on there? There's a few beauty brands. That Mavy's on there. Maybe Cosmetics. Right. Coastal Scents. I didn't notice that Coastal Scents is on there. Juvia's Place is on there. Color Rage is on there. Beauty Bakery. Beauty Bakery is on there. Okay, but they're okay. Who else is on there? There's a bunch that are on there. And it's like, all right. And so you really have to watch yourself, because like I was on NARS today. I'm like, yesterday I was like, bitch, no. Right, they who should not be named. Did they? No, they had already taken it. Oh no, because they was $2.49, so they went up to $3. Oh, that's some bullshit. Because it. Yeah. But I do like the Coastal Scents brushes, so I'll wait till they go on sale. You're right. Thank you, Monique. Good looking out. But the next single shadows I'm buying is Sydney Grace anyway, so I'm good. I'm waiting for her Christmas in July, and I'm gonna break her off. I'm about to put my money aside for my Christmas in July with Sydney Grace, because I'm gonna break her. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break her off something. I'll be like, hey, girl, hey, I'm breaking you off. I'm breaking you off. No, Cindy Grace is not. If you're thinking about doing that, you better let me see that first. You better let me see that first. I will make look. We can do payments, and you send it to me at the last payment. Look, I might have to do you like that. I might have to have an Afterpay with Ashley. No, it'll be before pay though. I'll make the payments and then you ship it off. Be like, girl, here, I'm putting that shit on layaway with your ass, Ash. Can I get layaway with your ass? That's what I would do. I'd be like, girl, I need layaway playing with you. I'll be like, can I get that layaway? Can I get that layaway playing with you, girl? Hit $50 on it. Especially if you're talking, because you broke them off last year. How many Sydney Grace do you have right now? Just tell the truth. Right, no interest, but no, this layaway ain't no interest on layaway. But I got a time limit. You got to give black folks a time limit on layaway though, because we will keep shit on the fuck did that door just open? Oh, that's porch. Did y'all just see that door open? I was about to come out of my skin. I almost came out of my skin. Yeah, you had to tell us black folks, because we'll have some shit on layaway for the next 2 years. We paying you $10 a month on it. We will pay you $10 a month on layaway. You'll be like, you ever go get that shit? Yes, I'm getting it. I'm paying on it. For real. There's an African store that does layaway. I forgot about a layaway I had. They called me a year later about they were like, are you going to come and get it? I love Igneous too. I still haven't gotten Davina. Into Davina. I've been going back and forth. But yeah, I'm like, what? What? I was like, are you serious? I mean, I had totally forgot about the damn layaway. It wasn't like I was trying to get over it because I normally would get my stuff out, but it was like, what? You called me about a layaway from when? I totally forgot about that shit. Speaking of them, I need to go down there. I usually get a lot of summer sundresses from them because they have cute sundresses. All right, now I'm about to I feel my voice going, bitch. It's time for you to calm down. You've been on here for an hour and a half. I'm about to go away now. You need to go to chill for a little bit. Porch, what do you want? I was surprised too. That's how I forgot about it. I'm like, a year later, damn, y'all ain't put that shit back. I forgot about the money. Y'all could have just put that shit back and sold it. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, let me get off of here. My nose. Man, no, layaway you gonna have it for a while because you can put some money on it. But you know, normally layaway is at most 60 to 90 days. These folks. Hell, if I've been paying it off, I could have had it 6 months before. That's a hold. 48 hours is a hold. Layaway is a totally different thing. Totally different thing. You know, black folks live by layaway. Look, that used to make us. I remember getting. Wait, Mama, we need to go get my layaway out. That's a hold. That's a hold. Layaway is at least 30 days. I mean, like, Mama, when you get my layaway out, show hands to everybody who used to be like waiting for their summer clothes. Remember when you had to get your summer clothes and your mama would put all your shit on layaway and you would be dying for it for the summertime? Summer clothes and them in your school clothes. Man, it'd be like, man, I'd be always like, when we get my summer clothes out, or like, don't your clothes for school, your school clothes, because you've been and you done picked out all the shit you want and you got to have that fresh outfit for the first day of school. You never got your. It depends. I can wait if I ain't got the coins at that moment. And see, I look at it this way. If I don't have the coins right now and you got layaway, that means that I can hold you to it for a minute until I can get my coins together. But not every Marshalls has layaway. You still waiting on your school. Look, real talk. That's my kids still waiting on some. And they did. He wasn't a drug addict. He was just a cheap motherfucker. My kid's father took them one time. Now, this is a Negro who drives a Lexus, you know, got all that shit. Took them shopping one time and spent $150 on both of them. Made them split $150. I was like, I'm going to get y'all some more. You in the 100th grade. I'm going to get y'all some more clothes. He never got them that. Hey, my baby Bob. DJ talked about that for about a year. He was like, you know, that Pops never got us them clothes. He gonna go get some of this and this for him. He ain't never even finished getting our school clothes. I told him, I said, you know he ain't getting all them. I was like, you know he ain't getting them out for y'all, right? I'm like, yeah, you're not getting no more clothes. I can just tell y'all that now. I get y'all some more clothes before your daddy do. Because he's a cheap bastard. He's a cheap bastard. But he buys some shit for himself. Right. Right. That's their daddy. He'd be like, oh, I gotta get them something. But you know, I used to tell him, I said, stack up for Christmas because he liked to buy Christmas presents because you know that make him feel good. Oh, I got my kids all these Christmas presents. I mean, like, tell him what you want for Christmas because that's when you're going to get it. That's when you're going to get it. I mean, like, that's when you're going to get it. Did I just hear somebody downstairs? Ain't nobody living down there. Hmm. Okay. Back it up, bitch. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. Listen, don't nobody want to be bothered with that. Luckily, you know, my kids didn't have to worry about him being the one, the sole provider. They'd have been naked. They'd have had like 2 outfits for the whole school year. If it was left to their daddy, they'd had 2 outfits. What you sending me, Ashley? Let me go look. And she sent me. We about to see something. Some. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. And yes, they are all page turners. This is the beginning of a new year. This is the beginning. Right. Uh, my kids will go visit their father. Y'all eating all that cereal. Like, you got kids food when they visit. He'd be wanting them not to eat that much and shit. I was like, what is wrong with your ass? You can afford it. It ain't like you can't afford it. You have a very good job. He might see them. He he might see them on like Christmas. My son has you want to see what this heifer just sent me? This is what she just sent me. These are your Sydney Grace and everything. Yeah, I see them Davinas in there. This is her palettes. It is pretty. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. It's pretty. Okay, so let me ask y'all this. Okay, I need help on this. I need help on this. I need help on this. Um, okay. I've noticed that people have been doing this whole thing on Facebook right on their birthdays. Now, let me tell y'all, normally I do not really do a whole birthday post. I'm not big on that. I think I did on 50, but I don't really be like, it's my birthday, bitches. Okay. But I noticed that, and I've done this for people. Well, they'll do their birthday post and then put their Cash App information on or their PayPal. Like, hey, you want to give me a gift? Go and send me a few coins. I said, well, look at here, because I done gave a few people coins. Like, I had somebody be like, okay, happy birthday. Give you $10. I was like, should I do that for my birthday? So what should I do with y'all? Is that just tacky? Because I kind of like it. I was like, I could be a little spitting that little makeup money. I'm just saying. Thoughts on it. Thoughts on it. What do y'all think? I mean, I was like, that's kind of cute because I don't have time to be around you. I'm not going to come to any parties you're having, but I can give you a couple of coins, and I do it. Don't do the super chat. Super chat is when you give people money on here. I like my coinage today. But no, I've been seeing it on Facebook, and I said that makes so much sense because I'm cool with sending somebody a couple of dollars, $5, $10 for their birthday. You do it all the time, and I was like, I don't have time to be going right. It's like people will post up on their birthday, like, hey, thank you, good morning, it's my birthday, and if I love gifts, and if you want to send, and they'll put this down there, and I was like, huh. And like I said, I send money to people through that. I'm like, okay, let me just send them a couple of dollars. Nothing big, nothing, like, I ain't getting $50 from me. But I figure like this: if enough people send you $5, $10, that's a good little birthday gift. So I was thinking about doing it. I was like, because there's some shit I want to buy. There's some shit I want to buy. That's what I'm saying. I mean, even if just a few of them do it, I was like, that's kind of a cute idea. Cause I'm a Starbucks makeup buying whore. And I entertain, make people laugh. Oh my God. Speaking of that, have y'all seen these things where Seal has been like going around and seeing people like singing on the streets and singing with them and then bringing them on stage with him later on, like when he's like traveling for performances, and then he'll just go around and he'll like check out people. Okay, see you later, Moxie. Have you all seen that? If you haven't, go check it out on YouTube. Yes, really. It is and it's really cool. Now, the one chick, the first one that I watched, clearly she wasn't a Seal fan in general. She's kind of young, because he sang what song is it? What's his most famous song? Because I love Seal. I'm a Seal fan. And he was singing something, and she had no idea what he was singing. And so he was like, come sing with me. She's like, I didn't really think she was that great. But imagine just walking down the street and all of a sudden you have Kiss from a Rose. Thank you. Because my favorite song is, what's my favorite song by him? Future Love Paradise on his first album. And Violet. So I'm a Seal fan. So thank you all, because that's like, I like Kiss from a Rose, but I have other songs that I really love by him. Future Love Paradise is my song, and Violet is one of my favorite songs. And but I mean, just imagine you walking down the street and all of a sudden you hear Seal singing, just sitting there just riffing, and so I've been watching them. I'm like, this shit is awesome. I love it. And then like he put them on stage, and I was like, oh, poor babies. Like, this is, because what he was saying is like, which makes so much sense, is like, there's so many talented people out here, and what makes somebody famous is the opportunities. It's not necessarily that they're more right. It's not that you are more talented than a lot of people out there. It's just the opportunities, the luck, seizing the opportunity when you have it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the things. If you are afforded the opportunity, the luck comes up, you must seize it at the time. Because a lot of times we are given, in general, we are given things that could change that are life changing, that approach us, but we don't seize it because of fear. And so, and that's what he's, so he goes and he looks, and then he'll like film them, and then he'll, go ahead and sing with them, and, post it all up on the YouTube and everything. So it's real cool. I like it. Yeah. Because most of us fear it. So, because it's so easy to stay in the space you're in, that you're comfortable in. And that's the thing with life. Most of us stay where we are and complain about it because we're afraid to take the leap. Not to say that the leap will necessarily do it, but maybe you need that leap to get you to the next spot. Because a lot of times we are living uncomfortable lives. Many people live comfortable, uncomfortable lives because it's just easier to stay there. And then you wonder why some people do all these things. It's because they leaped into those situations. They took the chance. They did something different that you weren't willing to do. And it's okay, but but just understand that that's the way life is. And if you are in the right place at the right time, seize that moment and use it. Okay, that was my philosophical moment for the day. I'm about to go on and chill for my birthday, and then I'm gonna go my kids send me some Uber Eats while I sit in this house and try to get better for my brunch tomorrow. So thank y'all for hanging out with me on my birthday. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. You all have a great day. Get into some trouble. Enjoy the beautiful day like I will not be doing. See you. All right. See y'all later. Deandria, oh my God, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. As I always tell people, I'm always so amazed when people do something like that for me. Look, good translucent powder. I will say the Beauty Bakery is nice, even though we know I'm not into them. That was so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Beauty Bakery, Hourglass is good. On a more inexpensive, Maybelline Fit Me is always good. Maybelline Fit Me powders are always good. If you're looking for loose powders, yes. What else is good? The Pretty Vulgar, yes, Parvish it is. And then the Pretty Vulgar powder is actually very nice. I do like it. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Let me see Angela. We was right there. Fit me. High five on that. High five on that, BGB. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm about to get out of here and go on and lay down for a little while, and then have me some lunch sent in because I'm fancy like that. Not really, but Uber Eats does work all the time. All right, talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day.